What's up, guys? So she's finally finished, thank God. And so this is the Jim Lee Storm, the white version, and there she is, right in front of you. And she's quite a work, man. It took me a long time to make her. Let me show you her details. Cape. I really like how her shoulder pads turned out. They look really nice, I think. I did a lot of sculpting work around this area. The whole shoulder pads are constructed by sculpture. I made them out of Magisculpt here, Magisculpt all this, the belt. I decided to give her not just a buckle, but also a little holster here, like it does in the comics. And so yeah, I did that. I also sculpted boots, and then I painted her gray, and then I painted her white using acrylics, and then I used oils for the blue that you see, and then just for touch-ups I used a little bit of the gun, the airbrush gun, and I used acrylic blue. That's when everything's dry. So it's quite a lot of work. I also used oils on her face and her eyes, and the phone rang. So yeah, you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to answer any questions. I also put a top coat of Pledge to protect her paint job, so she's nicely you can see a little bit of gloss on her right here. And I gave her 2 sets of hands, so she's got open hands and closed hands right here. This is really nice. As you can see, so all of them are painted real nice. I gave her a second head. This head I got from the original Storm, Marvel Legends, and she looks quite nice with this head, I think. Let me try to just pop off this head. Put this one on. There you go. So she looks pretty nice, I think. And yeah. Also painted the back. I can't see the back that well, but I did paint her back. So all painted, the whole body's painted. Even the joints are painted. Right here, there, all the joints are paint rubbed. They were dremeled and sanded, and the whole works. So it's a lot of work. The cape is very delicate, but that's not my fault. Hasbro made the cape out of some really soft plastic, so when you paint these really soft plastics, you have to be careful, because if you don't use the right paints, it can start melting the plastic because it's so soft. So for the rim, I use Testors Gold, which is enamel. Enamel, you're not supposed to use it on soft plastic. So what I did is I put a coat of acrylic paint under, and then I put the enamel on top of it, so it wouldn't affect it. And then on top of that, I put a coat of Pledge around the rim, so it's pretty much as good as it can be, because of the circumstances of the material. When they use these types of plastics that are super soft, they are very delicate, and these figures are not action figures anymore. When you customize them, they become works of art, and like all works of art, they're delicate and you have to handle them carefully. So a lot of people just don't know this, and can damage the figure when they handle it. So you have to be careful with these kind of figures. Let's see. So yeah, I definitely like this head more. I just think it's prettier head. I did a really nice job on the paint job right there. See, there's a close-up right there. She's just very pretty. So I gotta do a little touch up right here with the airbrush gun, and right here, because I'm completely not 100% done, so I gotta just do that touch up. I'm gonna use the spray gun for that, and then she will be done, completed. So she's very beautiful, a very nice figure. Hope she don't fall. Put some pledge on this guy's foot, because so far I've had 2 of these guys, and their ankle are very loose. And I put some pledge now, and now it's nice and tight. It's really annoying, man. It keep falling. So those are 2 uses for pledge. You can use it for tightening joints, and you can use it to varnish and protect the paint job of a custom action figure. And you can protect your floor too. So I think she looks great. Here's one of my favorite figures right here, Cable. Let me stand them next to her. Let's see. Oops. One wrong move and everything goes. All right. So yeah, she was really hard to make, especially the sleeves right here. This is the Rogue body from the Juggernaut wave. So this is the head right here. See, it's the original head. It was hard because you got to sculpt these sleeves, so you got to Dremel. So I did a video, a little clips. I didn't video everything I did because it's so much work. So I just did like the beginning and middle, but not the end. And there you can see in this video, I'm gonna put it up like real short clips of all the dremeling and sanding and some of the painting, not all of it. I should have videotaped the painting, because the painting is the nicest part. But I was just really tired, man. Honestly, like setting up the camera and pointing it and all that while you're like busy, giving 100% of your work to the figure, it's kind of hard to do. So I'm gonna put up a video about just like the process, but it's not the entire process, it's just part of the process, because I didn't document the whole thing. And yeah, so yeah, I sculpted that, and the boots, the belts, all the gold stuff sculpted. These little red X's right here, the symbols, those I got from the original body Storm. Like I got this head, so I still think it's a really nice head. I had a Dremel to make it fit on that peg, because that peg is really fat, and the peg this had was like a really thin peg. So yeah, she looks great. Storm, guys. Lower the light a little so see, I can stand Cyclops next to her. Yeah, baby, look at that. It almost looks like those statues. They have really good detail. So I'm looking forward to getting Bishop and some other X-Men. And like I said before in the past, I want to make a Jim Lee Beast, and I'm gonna follow the Glenn formula that he did on YouTube, because I think his version of the Beast is the best. So I will probably do the Beast in a couple, maybe in a month or so. I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna do that Beast. So, but I just want to show this finished work. It's a custom job, and I'm really happy that I finished it. So I'm gonna take a few days off, just relax and chill out. All right, guys. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will try to help as much as I can. And keep collecting.